for this video, I wanted to do my skincare night routine and kind of just talk about what I've been thinking recently. A chatty unwind with me. And I'm pretty much going to show my face skincare and also body lotions and things because I grew up with eczema and also really bad pimply skin. I'll put a picture here. Journey with skincare has been a long one, and I had really bad eczema, like I said earlier, and also really bad inflammation and pimples, and then now even dealing with scarring. So I think now at my age, if you could guess how old I am, I really care about my skincare routine, and I also really like doing it, so that's why I want to show you too. So before my shower, I did a clay mask. So this is the clay mask that I use. I try to use it once a week, and it's pretty much just the powder, and I think it's only about $12, and you could just, this will last you a really long time of masks. Usually I'll mix this clay mask with apple cider vinegar, and it's so good because apple cider vinegar is really good for balancing your pH levels and also brightening the skin naturally and tightening it too. So I even like to put it onto my neck. But I like waiting till it gets really dry and cracked, and then I'll just take it off in the shower because it's really messy. So if you try to take it off in your sink, it actually might clog your sink. But before I keep talking, I want to use this toner by Flebote Collagenic XP. It's the V-lifting toner, but I just like the pattern. First time I used it, I was really wary to see if I was itchy the next day or anything, but it's been good so far. Beauty company. I'm really surprised that this product is so affordable. I'm not really sure why it's surprised. I guess because when I look up other serums, they're usually pretty expensive. And I also just pat it in too. And if you have excess, always put it on the neck and your hands. Then actually in the shower today, I kind of treated myself and did a coffee scrub, and I made the coffee scrub myself, which was fun to make. I'm slowly trying to incorporate more natural skincare because actually what shifted my skin to becoming better was my mom helping me make natural skincare products, which was like introducing rose water, honey cleanser, oil cleansing, and then along with the diet, which was like no bread, way less dairy, and drinking apple cider vinegar every day. And I did that probably when I was in my senior year of high school, and it really just changed everything. Like, I think it's just really bad to use such strong products when you have really bad acne because your skin is so sensitive, and using harsh products just makes it more irritated and dry when you really just need to be moisturizing and making sure nothing tears on the skin because then it just gets damaged. My next step is from Cocokind Watermelon Hemp Oil. And I usually do 2 to 3 drops of everything. This one I'm going to do 3 because actually for an oil, it's not super oily, which is what I like. Notice how your skin is feeling, and then taking out certain products. Like, you don't always have to have like an 8-step skincare routine. You could take out things like if it's too dry, it's too oily, you could take out, like what I did, I took out the oil, but it was hot the past couple days and now it's getting colder, so I guess I could take it back out and add in the oil again. For me, I feel like with building a skincare routine, I think it just kind of resembles how I'm treating myself at the moment, and right now I feel like I've been treating myself well, and that's why I enjoy my skincare routine and like doing each of the steps. And when there's time in between things drying, I'll put on my lip balm. And this is the, you know what it is, the glossebalm.com Universal Skin Solve, just the most basic one. Gonna show you some things I use for like full body. I use this Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Aloe Lotion, and especially when I lived in New York when it was winter, this lotion was life-saving from cracked skin. When I had eczema too, this probably would have been really good, but if I get eczema still and it's like really itchy, I'll use this lotion. I'll use this on the itchy spots, or recently I had more eczema breakouts, and if it's just like really dry, I'll use Vaseline because it just really needs that moisture to stay in. So my next step, I actually learned what emulsion is recently, and emulsion kind of just locks everything in that you just did before doing the final step, which is moisturizer. So this is the same Flebote Collagenic XP V-Lifting Emulsion. And this one's actually more of a solid jelly consistency. Have any recommendations of what I could try? I'd really like to know. I'm using what works right now for the summer, and what works right now is like more gel consistencies because it gets sweaty and hot, and not any thick creams. So this is the Belif True Cream Aqua Balm. I think it's super popular. I think a lot of people use it, and it actually works for me, especially during the summer, because it is that jelly consistency and you really don't need a lot. And sometimes I think it's good to splurge on skincare because you don't want to be spending lots of money later on in life on I don't know. I just think it's good to treat yourself to skincare because skin is the base. I don't know what I'm saying. I think it's just good to treat yourself. I do also want to invest in an eye cream, but I don't have one. So that's something else I want to add into my routine, and a jade or rose quartz roller. Deodorant after the shower now too, and I'm using Tom's Long Lasting Deodorant Unscented, and I feel like it just helps a lot with smell. And since the beginning of the year, I started therapy again. This is probably my third try with a different therapist, and it's important to know that it takes time to see which therapist you click with, and like maybe if you're down put by the first therapist that you initially work with and it just doesn't work, that doesn't mean therapy does not work. It just means the right therapist is still out there and you need to connect with them. First thing I wanted to say about therapy is that if you're looking into it, or you know someone that is in therapy, they're not in therapy just because something really bad is happening. Someone's in therapy doesn't mean they're automatically like depressed or like, I don't know, going through a hard time in life. Like, you could just be going to therapy because it's for your self-care and self-love, and you know it helps you for a daily basis, and it doesn't just have to be some huge life situation that you go to therapy. You can go to therapy because you're just doing it for yourself. That was hard to explain, but I hope you understand. And I think if someone even mentions going to therapy, maybe be open to listening what they have to say about it. And I don't think it's talked regularly enough. I'd like to add about therapy is that if you're doing therapy right now, I hope you continue with it and that it's working for you. And especially right now during quarantine, I think it's really great that you're going to therapy, and I'm kind of saying it to myself too. So I just got a new tattoo, well, my first ever tattoo. So I'm gonna do a little skincare with that too and show you how I wash it and moisturize it. Well, there's only 2 steps. New tattoo. Pour water on it. Take this Pure Castile soap. Just a little. And then I make it really bubbly. Just wipe it gently. Again, so it's just more sanitary. And something else I did, I feel like for my mental health, is turning my phone black and white, because it actually helps me realize how vivid life is, and it actually stops me from going on my phone, which is cool. So now I'm doing this Aquaphor Healing Ointment Advanced Therapy. I'm just gonna dry my hair and comb it, and if any of you are wondering about my outfit slash PJs, this shirt I got from a clothes swap a couple years ago. Clothes swaps are so fun. Thank you for watching my skincare routine, and if you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll leave a list of all the products that I used and their names. Thank you for watching and have a good night.